Good morning. This is Pastor Jason of Kona Faith Center with the word for today. And the word for today is respond. Respond to his voice, respond to his word, respond to his promises, respond to him. This highlights the relationship we have with God to me. God offers something, we respond to God's offer. If God does not offer it, we can't have it. We don't initiate it. God initiates it. This changes the equation. Instead of thinking about what I want or what I need, I should be thinking about what God is offering me. This means I should be paying attention, be attentive to his voice. Of course, this implies that I've spent enough time with him to recognize his voice. There's an old saying, hang on his every word. This implies what I'm talking about. Be focused on God. I should be more interested in what God has to say than everyone else put together. Because everything that is good in this life comes from God. It's God-given. One of the great ways to learn his voice is to spend time in the Word with him. One of the things that impacts me a great way is the students at Corban asking the Lord to speak to them through his Word every single day when we get into the daily Bible reading. God wants us to respond to his Word. Is there any way that he will not speak to us through his Word if we ask him? One of the staff said this week in the chapel time, it's obvious that the students know his voice, know how to hear from God, because every day they have something to share that the Lord has showed them in the Word. One of the key elements in this is that we have students write down what catches their attention and write down how that applies to them personally. Even the 8 and 9-year-olds have something to say every day. God wants us to respond to his voice, respond to his word, respond to his promises. I think that responding to his promises includes acknowledgement, receiving them personally, thanksgiving, expectation, searching, paying attention, watching, confession. I think God's primary intent is to change our mindsets, to change our thinking patterns in responding to his promises. The person who is expecting something promised has a different outlook on things. Think of a kid expecting a birthday present or a Christmas present. Respond to his voice. Respond to his word. Respond to his promises. Respond to him. I think God is more interested in the process than the conclusion. I think God wants to walk with us in the garden. I think God wants relationship with us. I think God is looking to walk in the garden with us today. Respond to him today. The word for today is respond. God bless. Check in tomorrow.